Yeah, he was good. He was really good. He hung a changeup to Span. That was the home run. Other than that, I thought he was really sharp again. Velocity was still in that good area, like a lot 85, 86, some 87s, a couple 84s. I think he was just kind of conserving himself a bit to certain hitters. That's what I kind of saw. But he was really good. He was outstanding once again, and then the bullpen just hung in there, man. I mean, we had our proper guys ready for the end of the game, and excuse me, good bat by Morse to get on base versus Koji. And then I'm looking at numbers of pitches thrown. I mean, Koji's not used to throwing like 25 pitches an inning, and definitely not Davis throwing 30 plus. That was Wade's last hitter, for sure. And then Koji's last hitter was going to be Belt, and then bring it to CJ for Posey. So it was just one of those days, man. We had opportunities to score a lot more runs. We didn't. We had the right guys up, but in the situations it just didn't play that way. But I'll take it.
Because Davis hadn't pitched for a week.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe that had something to do with it?
I don't. Honestly, I don't think so. I really don't. You'd have to ask him, but I don't think it did.
Did you get a chance to see any replay of the Hayward out call?
I did not. I did not get to see it. Well, I mean, I made my point out there. And, you know, Jeff Nelson, to me, is one of the best umpires in all of Major League Baseball. I love when he umpires our games. I do. I mean that very sincerely. I like he knows what he's doing out there. He takes charge. I didn't want to just stay out there and make a scene out of it. I made my point with him, and I think that's the kind of a play that I think MLB should let us know exactly what the interpretation was from their end of it, without me getting into being hypercritical. But I will say he's one of the best umpires in baseball.
Jason's got to get to the bag, right? I mean, at some point
There's no other way, man. and furthermore, the throw was on the other side of the bag. He wasn't interfering with anything. The throw was behind him towards the first base coaching box. So, again, without becoming hypercritical, I think he's a great umpire, but I also believe that it's worth reviewing with MLB.
Joe, big night obviously for Rizzo. Can you talk about how he's coming around, especially from a power angle?
Yeah, it's nice to see as opposed to the rollover ground ball, the ball's in the air. That's the big thing right there. And I think you're going to see that out of more of our guys. How about Jason Hayward? That one foul, that homer foul, I mean, God bless it, that left, and the wind was just enough this way to push it foul, but then he goes off the wall almost to center field. He's been really swinging the bat well, too, but it's nice to see Riz doing that, of course.
talk about starting pitching, driving the engine. It looks like we're seeing more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have less innings to cover at the end. I think they're really they're starting to feel it a little bit. The starters are, and obviously that's a good thing.
When you try to come up with a game plan when the wind's blowing in, and then all of a sudden there's that zone in right center that ball just flies here now. Ballpark never used to be like that, but how do you adjust to that?
Honestly, there's not a whole lot. Koji's a fly ball pitcher, and I can see CJ putting the ball on the ground a little bit more than Koji would, but then Koji gets a lot of swings and misses. And I liked him on the left-handed hitters, even though that's into their power on the pull side. So, I mean, I just went with I try to avoid thinking about it is the best way I could describe that. Cool.
Hayward tripled in the eighth. Did you see him thinking triple right out the box?
No, the guy plays the game properly. He timed the jump on the ball in the basket at the end of the game perfectly. He plays the game right every day.